the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will go to work first. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sparks. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, New Mexico State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Kennesaw State's offense will have its first possession of the game. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball enough. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority, number one for this offense in this one, get him as many touches as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turns it on in midfield. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Kennesaw State right back to work.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender's going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job, not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after the catch.
And the defense gives up the first down, and oh, here they go. They're going fast, no time to substitute, got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He stopped just short of the goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Barnes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this ground.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. New Mexico State now working from the red zone. The give to the single back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Makes one man miss. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He leaves it with his back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Lets him fly. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good. And that lead. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer.
He's got it! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Fires to the big fella. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Sparks. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's King. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. New Mexico State has it 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown! To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Using his legs to buy some time. Catch inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie! They'll run this play from the pistol. This time they'll go to the running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Got enough for the 1st. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's 1st down. Going to the ground. Nice move to pick up yardage. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Sparks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the 1st down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Turning it on! And he eluded the defense. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Here's a heat. He uncorks one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Finds his man. It's Jackson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Running to Green. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down.
Military stun! Military stun!
Right back to the well. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Touchdown, New Mexico. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They're going back to the ground. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Scanning the field, it's Tollefson. Here comes the heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Heading to the end zone, and he won't. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
At the 34. Second down coming up.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll go to the fullback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Dances away to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
They'll try the run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
New Mexico State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play in